Hello and welcome, and in today's video I am going to be showing you one of the fastest money making methods in Gran Turismo 7. So for this we need the Suzuki Escort V6 Pikes Peak and we need Tokyo Expressway. I was able to make 825,000 credits in 25 minutes and 19 seconds. Yes, that is a bit slower than the last update, and that is because with update 1.26 Gran Turismo fixed the clean race bonus. Yes, so now if you wall ride you won't get penalties, however you won't get a clean race bonus, which means you're gonna miss out on 225,000 credits. So if you decide to use the AI as your brakes, if you try to wall ride, or if you just don't make it around the circuit and end up sliding into the barrier, then you will not receive a clean race bonus, and yes, you will only get 550,000 for your 25 minutes of playing. So let me show you how it's done. Now, starting off, you keep your fuel map in one the entire race. You don't have to worry about it, you don't have to stress, keep it in one the entire race. Now, the main thing that you do need to watch out for is the AI. Now, at first, if you do try this out for the first time, then the AI will be very unpredictable and it could cause you to lose your clean race bonus. But after a few attempts, you start to learn what the AI does and where you can make clean overtakes. When you come up to the first turn, you need to start braking very early. Brake just after the 200-meter board and then just coast it around the first turn. Second turn as well, remember the first 3 laps of this race, the circuit is wet and you aren't going to have very much traction. Now, they are kind of lenient when it comes to clipping a barrier, so as long as you don't body slam your car into a barrier, you should be all good to go. So if you raise a barrier or slightly run wide and the back end just clips it or whatever happens, you should still get the clean race bonus. The main thing is, as long as you don't body slam your car into a barrier or try to absolutely murder the AI, you should be all good to go and you should receive your 825,000. Now, for the first 3 laps the circuit is rather wet, but don't worry about it because the Escort has all-wheel drive and it has a ton of downforce. The tune is going to be set at the end. As you saw there, I slid into a barrier a little bit. I didn't go too hard into it, but with that I still managed to receive my 825,000. Now coming up to this final hairpin turn, for the first 3 laps you need to start braking before the 150 board. So same like the first corner, just after you've passed the 200-meter board, slam on the brakes. Now it is gonna have the car sliding, but as the race goes, when you get to about the 8 to 12 lap, you can start braking after the 150-meter board because the circuit will be fully dried out and you will be all good to go, and the car is still gonna have enough grip to make it around the corner. At the end of lap 8, this is when you're gonna need to come into the pits. Now you do not need to change your tires because it is still gonna be good enough to make it to the end of the race and still have plenty of tread on it. When it comes to refueling, you let the car fill up until it gets to the dot just where it recommends it to. Now you keep it on fuel map 1 and it's gonna bring just enough fuel to get you across the line. When I say just enough fuel, you should cross the line with 0.1% of fuel left. So it is cutting a bit close, so if you don't want to run the risk of running out of fuel, then fill a little bit extra. When it comes to overtaking AI, you need to pretend that these cars have the plague. You need to overtake them with as much gap between you and them as possible because you need to avoid them running into you and you running into them. Now, as you can see, the Porsche rear-ended me and I need to slam on the brakes because I know I need to avoid slamming into the Audi in front of me. And now I have to wait until I get to a safe place to make my overtake on the Audi. See, I came full throttle and I can see I'm trying to overtake the Audi, but the Audi is gliding across. So I have to actually slam on the brakes a bit and just go around it and make sure it is a clean overtake to not sacrifice my 225,000 credit bonus. If you are fast enough, you will set an average lap time of around 2 minutes, and that will bring your overall time to about 25 minutes. So now finishing the race off, we crossed the line in 25 minutes 19 seconds. Now this was nowhere near the fastest you could ever do it, because I took a very safe approach, because I'm just testing out to see what I can get away with to do a clean race. Now as you can see, we got a clean race bonus, and this is the tune. If you need a moment to copy down the tune, you can pause the video at any time. Do remember, like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, money methods, and so much more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.